Hey everybody, it's Safi and Marco Dish It on Movies, the only movie review show on YouTube to review movies in terms of food. And it's just Marco here once again to talk about meeting Tom Holland. Not Spider-Man, young Iron Man Jr., Iron Boy Jr., whatever you call him. Soy Boy Spider-Man, preschool Iron Man, We've called him everything. No, not that one. I'm talking about Tom Holland, the guy who directed Fright Night, the greatest movie of all time. The guy who directed Thinner, the greatest Stephen King movie of all time. The guy who he wrote Class of 1984, which was fantastic. This guy, he was the last person I met at Horror Hound. And so after the Henry Thomas experience, was it the next day? No, okay. So anyways, the reason why I did, because I wanted to meet Danielle Harris first. She was gone. She was on a break. And so I decided, okay, I'll go meet Tom Holland now. Or maybe, Brad Dourif or one of them. And so I go over to the Child's Play table, and and all of them are gone. And so we sort of waited in the hallway for a while, and that was kind of awkward because there was like this clown there, and he was causing a ruckus. And he was, quote, scaring people by jump scaring them. And there was this one bitch who, yelled at him for doing that. And it's like, what do you expect? It's a horror convention, but whatever. That's beside the point. So then, after a while, I'd say 15 minutes or so, we go back into the convention, and he's there. And I get in the line, and I'm really excited. It's like, this is a defining moment. It is going to be epic. It is going to be legendary. I get up to him, and I should have asked him the question, but once again, this convention with my questions, they just don't get to be asked for some reason. Just fate did not want me to ask questions for some reason. So I ended up just telling him I'm a huge fan. Fright Night is my favorite movie. I'm an aspiring director. You're my favorite director, all that crap. And then Safi didn't even hear, so she told him the same thing. And then I took a picture with him, and he put his hand on my shoulder, and he made Safi take a picture too and be in the picture, which was cool. And Safi really liked that. And I think he grabbed my shoulder and he said he never expected to be at a convention meeting people at this time. He never expected to be in this position. And so that was really cool. And so yeah, it was a great experience. It reminded me of Days of the Dead. It was epic. It was just, meeting your idol and it turning out all right. He is my favorite director, or at least one of my top favorite directors. He's a huge inspiration. Thinner, Fright Night, those are just epic. Child's Play, of course, Child's Play too. Child's Play is incredible, just incredible. And he takes a lot from Hitchcock, kind of. But he makes it's sort of like a modernized Hitchcock. He is the one where he's taken Hitchcock and then modified Hitchcock to where it works even more nowadays. Like what he did with Psycho 2. He pulled off Psycho 2, and he all that other stuff. But yeah, meeting him was really nice. He was very nice, very personable, very friendly. I would rate meeting him an A-. The reason why I give A- is just because I feel I felt like the convention experience itself wasn't very good. I felt like, in general, it just was all kind of a ripoff, and that the experience, it would have probably been better if it was at Days of the Dead, where it was just, I don't know, it was just something about the convention, something about the experience was just very negative. And so it's sort of like infected everything. It just seeped its way into everything, this convention. But yeah, I still really like the experience. I would give meeting him an A minus, as I said. I would recommend other people meet him. Safi gives meeting him an A. So that's really high praises coming from Safi. And yeah. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye, everybody. See you soon.